set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. Make you know your voice. I told you not to play with the misery toys.
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another reaction of Killing Eve, Season 3, Episode 3, y'all. You want to see this in a full reaction? The links are down below. And while you're down there, please click the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Let's get into another episode of Killing Eve and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Piano, it's getting louder.
Está desafinado. No, 4.
Ya no es muy caro. Por favor, trátalo con el respeto que se merece.
Oops. Oh, she's about to kill somebody. Per usual. She's gonna kill you. You're dead. You're dead.
Dios mío, no, al bebé no, por favor, al bebé no le haga daño. El bebé no, por favor, te lo ruego, por favor, se lo pido, por favor, no le haga daño, no, el bebé no, por favor, te lo pido.
You really like that baby, huh? It's not even yours.
I can't.
What about the coroner's report?
So no signs of a struggle. Basically, he was absolutely fine until he...
The head of the MPS is still saying it's suicide despite the lack of note.
Come straight in. Oh,
Get over it, Eve. I have all my best thoughts in the bath.
did you get Kenny's thumb drive back from the police?
At quite a cost, yes.
I'll meet you downstairs.
Who's that?
Our bitter pill representative. I invited him.
Would you just pass me a towel?
On her phone and the thumb drive. What else do we have to go on? Excellent. Good meeting.
Meetings have biscuits.
You can have a biscuit when you tell me what the point of view is. Beanbag breakout area gives you any great insight into global politics.
That's
Enough. We share.
Wow, that is literally the most parenting this household has ever seen.
Mother with baby
She took the baby.
and grandma. I don't like it.
After your last managerial disaster, you would want to keep your head down. Look harder for good recruits. But what can you do? I've had enough. You want to amuse yourself, go crazy, but I will not have you put both of our futures at risk. You should get your act together. You know, jobs will get tougher.
Be back soon.
No, what do you mean, no?
It's too soon. I have to prepare.
Not ready for London. All you need is anorak and face like cheese.
You're right, I know what I'm doing. I can handle this.
They put the baby in the garbage.
This is bank stuff. Financial data. Do you want one? Once a pop, I just can't stop. All these are different accounts in different locations.
That one is different.
R-U-R apostrophe.
Code, maybe?
It's cube notation. He's told us what to do. Okay, turn it right face upwards 90 degrees.
R apostrophe.
Right face anti-clockwise.
U2.
Snip.
Snip.
Panda.
Kenny named the account Panda. You have to understand that once I tell you about them, your lives are in danger.
Tell us
They're called the
stuff.
12, and they've infiltrated governments and organizations all over the world. Fat Panda was a Chinese intelligence officer killed in Berlin. The double agent was an MI5 officer named Frank Hilton. The 12 wanted to hit on him, but the assassin, I mean, she had a flair for...
Yes.
3 bank transfers in the last 2 months, totaling just over €6 million.
We need someone who can get into some very classified banking info. No, we do not go to them.
Yes, we do.
You don't set up an account in Geneva for transparency.
But you could trace it, right?
Did Charlie Big Potatoes change his mind because he didn't get a hobnob?
Come on, we're in this together.
And now you want me to trace...
Did you take this job thinking it would be easier? If you did, quit now, because it's only getting tougher.
You really should have some kind of protection. You know that, right?
Do you have any idea what happens to people who are protected by MI6?
What?
Not good.
Just let me in.
Charles Kruger.
You wanted to see me.
Yeah. Somebody's been siphoning money from the Geneva account. Pretty sizable chunks been taken. 6 million in total.
Woo. I'll make some calls, see what I can find.
I prefer the money. Yeah, just buys me some time till I find the scoundrel.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mayfair, London. Get him, queen.
I want to smell powerful.
We have some lovely floral fragrances for ladies over here.
I want to smell like a Roman centurion who in battle once hurt him greatly, and a Roman centurion has become emperor.
Maybe something more woody.
We all need intimacy in our lives.
There are monks in China who go years without seeing another human being.
Dating is scary, but pushing ourselves out of our comfort zones is how we grow. I'm so happy that you're doing something for you. Kenny would be too. He always wanted you to meet someone. And don't talk about Stalin. He's strictly third date.
Drink while you wait, madam.
I think there comes a time when one must admit defeat. Henrik? I adore a coincidence. It makes me feel I'm in the right place. If it makes you feel any better, I've just had the novel experience of being stood up.
Do you want to get something to eat?
What about your charming friends?
Disgust me. Come on.
All part of her plan.
So, Geneva's still treating you well?
What good bang?
I enjoy more than some salacious financial gossip.
Official line is migraine.
I'm having an aura.
Did you find out who owns the account?
Yes.
The real owner is this guy, Charles Kruger.
He was very gorgeous in his day.
Oh, another one of your Cold War boyfriends, Carolyn.
Barely had a night together.
Yeah, we get it. You had a great time in the 80s.
Do you think he could actually be the accountant for the 12?
I'm thinking he's definitely worth a visit to Kensington. It'd be hard enough to get him to talk to me. He's definitely not going to talk to somebody he doesn't know.
Are you sure? This is different. Remember.
Oh, saying like she can't do this because it's her son.
It's not fun, Eve. Using people you once loved. It's all rather painful, really.
No, I think she loves it.
For every bear that ever there
I should have shot you in the head.
Oops!
I should have shot you in the head and watched you die. I can't stop thinking about you.
Can I be of help?
No, I'm just waiting for Nico.
He discharged himself.
Leave me a note or a forwarding address?
I'm afraid I can't.
Valerie, I'm his wife.
He did say something about Poland.
Nico pieced her. Damn, sissy pop.
Hi, Eve. I'm not here for you.
Oh! Eve, you can't fight!
Smell me, Eve. What do I smell of to you?
You've got this strength, got effect on me, right? Oh yes, you've got this strength, and I like it.
These two creep me out. Yeah, she's gone through it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Eve.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
So what now?
We eat toffee eclairs and watch that doorway. Ruin the fun of a stakeout. You wouldn't do that to an old spine, we're trapped. Out here. He's accountable.
I don't give a toss.
As long as it's got nothing to do with what we're working on.
There is this assassin who works for the 12.
I've just got it.
When I was younger, like that.
Oh, look at him go.
I don't think we're gonna lose him, Summer.
So let's just think who the 12 would want to murder aside from me. It's Carolyn. They must know we found their accountant.
I think he's trying to kill him.
Anita? Tell me what you're going to wear at your son's graduation. Tell me how he does that thing with his shoulders. Shall I share what I think happened when you swapped the Stasi for HMRC? I think you accepted a job from the 12, like the money-grabbing bottom feeder you are.
They're on a stakeout. Who doesn't answer their phone on a stakeout?
Just everyone look innocent.
I don't understand how MI6. I just don't understand how easy it is to kill these people. Oh, she's alive. She probably went and killed the other guy. Yeah, that's who she wanted.
Bel Fernandez was this afternoon reunited with his baby.
Oh, that's the baby.
He's so happy.
She could have been dead. Wear a bulletproof vest and a helmet.
Do you, pour me a whiskey, Carolyn?
Oh, Lord. I'm happy she's alive. For a second, I was pissed. So that guy's dead.
Don't wait for me in the dark like that! It's rude!
Don't you want to know why I'm in your bed?
Not really, no.
Not even if you sold both of your kidneys. Technically, you don't even own them anymore. But 12 do. What kind of baby do you think I was? I think I was cute. Do you think people smiled with joy when they saw my little face? You're more boring than that accountant I just shot.
You waking, Konstantin?
I think you were ugly as hell, okay? In a photo of you, you got a strange head. Bulbous, unnatural.
I want to find my family.
So you can feel like dirt the whole time about how you're letting them down?
Smell me. What do I smell of? What am I wearing?
I don't know.
I'm wearing power. And to keep power, you need knowledge.
I sleep on the couch.
I love Villanelle. Damn, Eve.
Admit it, Eve. You wish I was here.
How did she find out where she lives? Eve scares me.
Admit it, Eve. You wish I was here. You wish I was here.
Well. So I actually really did enjoy that episode. I find, you know what baffles my mind is, I keep taking how law enforcement is here in the United States as the same way how it should be, or not how it should be, but how it's not in other places. Like I know cops here in America carry guns. I hear cops in the UK don't, at least like the street cops, which is like different than me, like different than what I'm used to. So having MI6, who I always like think they're almost the same as like a CIA or FBI agent, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I would think they're like super guarded, super trained. Even though Carolyn's on like a side mission, I'd be like, okay, well she has to be driving around in a bulletproof car, like has to have a vest on, has to have some type of guns, has to have her own body guards with her. That's how I like think, because I'm in the United States and that's how law enforcement is here, especially if you're super high up there. Now, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure that people told me MI6 is like equivalent to like the CIA or the FBI. I'm pretty sure somebody told me that, but like I said, I could be completely wrong. I never really watched GoldenEye or 007 that really talked about it. And I don't know any other shows or movies that actually has that in it as well, that entity. So I don't really know, but I just find it strange, that's all. So Carolyn could have been killed. And I'm like, damn, Carolyn, like you could have just died right now, right here. Damn, like Villanelle, it seems, has no barrier in trying to kill whoever she needs to kill. There's no like precaution, like even somebody up on that level who had 6 million or is in charge of money-wise, I feel like would be kind of protected too, would have his own people. Everything that's the only thing that like I go through sometimes when I watch the show, that I always go like, really? Damn, like I don't get it. Besides that, I think the guy who's with Carolyn is super hot. Do you guys think so? I think he's really, really hot. Eve, who normally bothers me, didn't bother me in this episode, and I got back to it being like humor and murderous and fun. And then I kept thinking in the back of my head, I remember hearing so much, even from some critics I know that get paid to like be a critic. They've seen the show a long time ago and they still mention it today, and they mentioned it to me not that long ago. Killing Eve, super random. And they were like, yeah, Killing Eve completely. I don't even know why we were talking about TV shows, because I wasn't talking about Killing Eve, but they just randomly brought up Killing Eve and said, yeah, Killing Eve completely went off the rails in the later seasons, which I'm assuming has to be either this season or season 4. And I don't see so far what the difference is between season 2, season 1, and this season. I do, and I really don't, because I feel like everything that I feel like is kind of almost supernatural-ish is the same as it was previously in other seasons, if that makes any sense. And when I say supernatural-ish, it's still the whole like how not Eve, I don't know if I said Eve, but I meant Villanelle although she's an assassin, she can like kill people with freaking no problems at all, like runs against no objects. And I feel like at least if they had that type of barrier, more like a realistic type of feel, I don't know. And I know somebody's gonna argue down below about Carolyn having the side mission and that it's not greenlit by, you know, law enforcement and nobody really knows about it and other things, but you also still know that there's an assassin. You also still know that this is the 12. You also still know potentially your son was murdered investigating or dealing with trying to figure out who all these people are, and you're still not being a little bit more precautious. And especially if you don't know how to, like, if you're not carrying a gun or you're not like really equipped to being prepared, like you can't just be rolling around sneaking up on people and not expecting you to get caught in the crosshairs of something super dangerous. So if it was more like grounded in that level, but other than that, I find like it's still to be the same, and I still find it fun to watch. So that's my only thing. But I really did enjoy this episode, and I can't wait for more, guys. So please let me know what you guys feel. I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me that they object to how I feel, and that's why I made this platform, for us to have an honest, deep conversation down below. Even if you get a little snip with me, I kind of like it like that. But thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you all next time, and while you are here, please check out all my other reactions and my other YouTube channel. Until next time, y'all, I'm off this.